We are live here for the afternoon game out in Henderson at the America First Center. Pirates just finished up their morning game around noon. And so that was only 3.5 hours ago. They played the Arapahoe Warriors, if you weren't watching. A really tight game. They went into the third down by 2-4. They fought back and tied it up 4-4. And then a late goal got in with about a minute and a half left, I think. They pulled the goalie and had a chance at the face-off down in the Warriors' end. But the puck just got bumped into the neutral zone by the other team, and they ended up putting in an empty netter, so the final was 4-6. Pirates fell this morning. So they're down a game early in this tournament. Today they're playing the Carolina Junior Canes, who will be in white and red. Pirates will be in their black and red. See how the boys do, if they're feeling good or if they're feeling drained. Either way, they're going to have some fun out there. We're going to have a full squad. This morning we had a full squad. I know on the 12Us there were some guys that had to miss the game because they had tests at school. It is a Friday. It is a school day, not a holiday here. But most of these guys had to take the day off to be able to play in these opening games. Colton Jackson played really well in goal today. The other team just put a lot of pressure on net, had a few defensive miscues, a few breakaways, got past us, so hopefully we can clean some of that up. That'll just about do it for warm-ups. Get the pucks retrieved, and we should have a face-off in the next minute or two. There we go. Pirates make their way to the face-off circle. Looks like Dom, Duncan, and Kyler are going to start out up front with Nash and Grayson in the back. That'll be your starting lineup. And I see Jackson. Jackson skating back towards the net, so it looks like Colt's going to get the start for this game. 13 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Dom battles for it in the middle. Grayson steps up to try to keep it out of the zone. Canes get caught offsides.
A little late to the broadcast, but I'm here.
All right, it's good to have you back. This morning was a little, probably a little dry for the viewers.
Lonely?
Yeah.
A little lonely in the broadcast.
Yep.
Let's go, boys!
Pirates fight through it in the neutral zone. Duncan gains the zone. It's going to get pushed wide. Tries to backhand it. Goes behind the goal. Dom and Kyler try to get it back in front of the goal. Gets pushed into the corner. Kyler fighting for it on the near wall. Nash is holding the blue line behind him. Puck gets pushed out. Nash tries to recover at the blue line. Pirates bump it out of the zone. Duncan picks it up. Gets by one guy. He's got one more to beat. Gets by another one. He's in. Can he get a shot? Oh, he sends it wide. Great chance for Duncan.
Close. That rush started with some good defense in the neutral zone.
Grayson sends it back down to Duncan. He's going to look, take a shot, gets bumped. Goes for a backhand, throws it on net. The goalie's doing a good job keeping it out. And the Canes recover and are going to push out. They've got numbers. Grayson and Nash better be on their toes. Canes enter the zone and get caught offsides again.
Both teams go for a line change with the offsides call.
I ordered some mics.
For us?
A 2-set for me and you, yeah. So I should
nice.
have them in the morning. We'll try them out tomorrow. See if one of the last games in California, they were telling us, my wife was telling me that it was a little hard to hear
audio.
at times.
Yeah.
When the crowd gets loud.
Hey, little by little, we're upping our production quality, you know?
Bubba tries to bring it out, loses it to Carolina. They throw it on net, and Jackson moves it wide. Correction, looks like Jackson started the game in net. Jacob moves it up towards Connor, just off his stick, and it drifts into the Canes zone. The Canes look to clear and do. Pirates got to reset. Maddox, the lone man back, gives it up to the Cane. They throw it towards Jackson. He blocks it. Canes come back in with the centering pass. Can't find their man. Jacob intercepts and skates it out of the zone. He's got Nolan following. O'Connor in front of him. Jacob gains the zone. It's held up at the line. Trying to get it deep. And Nolan will chase it behind the net.
Skate, Pirate!
Canes send it around the boards. Maddox steps up. Nolan picks it up, sends it back the other way. It's just out of the reach of Connor. Bubba's going to come over on the blue line and try to send it back down. Bubba keeps it in. Nolan picks the puck up, goes to his forehand, sends it on net, goes wide. Jacobs behind the net. Canes send it up the wall. All the way back to Maddox. Maddox is going to swing it back around behind the net. Jacob and Connor to chase. Canes throw it hard up the wall and out of the zone. And they've got one skater in. Maddox is going to try to cut him off. And he does, ends up behind the net. Maddox picks the puck up and is going to skate it out. Maddox through the neutral zone. He's going to come all the way. He gets around one more man. He's going to look for a shot. Throws it in the goalie, makes a good stop. 9:59 to go in the first, still scoreless. Maddox went kind of hard into the boards on that after that shot, and looks like he got bumped pretty good. Just
Looked like he
lost an edge.
Lost an edge, yeah. Feet first into the boards.
Yep.
Gotta watch those ankles.
Out comes Coach Matt.
AKA Dad.
Dad. Should be able to give him a little pat, lift him up, and scoop him off the ice and bring him back. I think a lot of times they just get the wind knocked out of him. Yeah. There he goes. Matt wastes no time and just grabbing him by the arm and pulling him up and saying, all right, we got a game.
Yep.
We got a game to play. Looks like we'll have a change of personnel. Braden's stepping in to take the face off. It's like Duncan and Kyler are going to come back in with Nash and Judah in the back. Braden to take the faceoff. He pushes it to the side. Duncan takes a shot and scores. Quick shot off the faceoff. Duncan scores first. Pirates up 1-0. 9:55 to go in the first.
Yeah, that's what we like to see with the offensive zone. Face off, get that win, get a quick pass over for a shot. The junior Canes didn't have any time to react.
Yeah, they came in really ready for that face-off and knew exactly what to do. Braden steps up to take the face-off. Puck gets bumped back to Judah. Judah sends it up a little bit. Canes gain the zone. Nash back to defend. Centering pass doesn't find the mark. Canes do get a shot, goes high.
That was clearly an offside. Missed call by the ref.
Nash behind the...
I'm ready to let him have it.
Braden looks to skate it out. Gets his pocket pick, but Judah's following. Picks up the puck. Fires through the neutral zone. Kyler gains his own, tries to center it, nobody there. Canes will throw it up the walls. And Canes come in, centering pass, gets bumped off the mark. And the Pirates clear the zone. Bounces off of a couple of skates, and the goalie's going to play it.
These refs are off their game. They were going to call icing on that, but it's clearly tipped.
Canes it back in the zone. Sorry about that. Shot goes wide. Canes try to recenter, and the Pirates send it up and almost out, not all the way. Canes back in, try to throw it on net, goes behind the goal. Grayson sends it up the corner. Now Kyler. Pirates push it out. Back to St. Rice. Canes dump it back in deep. Maddox is going to chase. Maddox behind the net gets tied up. Canes come in with the pressure. Canes go to center it. Find a man. Not able to get a shot. Jacob drops back to pick up the puck and sends it up to center ice. Canes have to check back, and they do.
Offside! Offside!
Maddox sends it back up the wall. Dom's going to pick it up and skate through. Gets tied up at the red line. Maddox and Jacob come in the zone. They've got Dom in the center. If they can get the puck over there, they try. Doesn't quite make it. Dom tries to throw it on net anyway. Gets denied. Puck comes all the way back to Grayson. He lifts his head up and throws it back towards the net. It bounces, finds Jacob's stick. Jacob tries to pass it up, but gets denied. All the way back to Grayson. Canes try to clear. Judah. Dom steps up and gets tripped up. Jacob sends it back down behind the net. Connor moves into challenge. Puck moving up the wall. Maddox steps into challenge. Maddox unable to hold it in. Canes clear the zone. Canes center it, but nobody's there. Dom's going to chase it down and tries to send it up the wall. Jacob able to pop it out. Connor chasing it down, but he's going to get beat to the puck. Canes are going to skate it all the way behind their goal and send it to the corner and up the wall. Jacob and Maddox on the side manage to keep it in. Jacob skating into the corner, trying to win the puck. Tries to center it. Bubba steps in and puts a nice backhand back into the face-off circle. Connor's got to chase it. Puck comes back up to Maddox. He kicks it to himself. Tries to get a backhand. Jacob, he does. Jacob shoots, he scores.
That's how it's done, boys.
Great assist from Maddox to Jacob off the backhand. Jacob puts it right in the net. Pirates lead 2-0, 6:16 left to play in the first.
Yeah, the Pirates able to keep that offensive zone possession going several times in that possession. Keep that puck in, get a centering pass, and probably one of the easiest goals number 87 is going to get.
Yeah. And it's good to see Maddox not forcing the shot, but finding the open man.
Good, great heads-up play.
Flipping the puck over to him. Those are the kinds of things you want to see start to click more and more.
2 minutes
Nolan in the center for the face-off. Sends it back towards Bubba. Bubba pushes it up the wall to Nolan and Duncan. Nolan's going to bring it through center ice. He's got Duncan and Kyler to support. And the Pirates get caught off sides.
That was not offsides. The other stuff over here,
I think Duncan might have been a little step ahead.
But if this stuff over here is not offsides, that's clearly not offsides.
They're just warming up. Here we go. Nolan with the face-off, bumps it back to Nash, catches him by surprise. Bubba sends it all the way up to Duncan. He gains his own, but the Canes quick to turn it around. Canes send it back up into the middle.
That was clearly offsides.
Duncan didn't quite check back. Pirates got to check back. Kyler waits and sends it in, but they don't make it. They're going to call that an intentional offsiding and bring the face-off all the way back down to our zone.
They do an offensive zone face-off?
They'll call an intentional offsides if the player has clear control of it, sees his men still not back, and sends it in anyway. That happened
just this tournament?
That happened like 3 times this morning, and I was hearing one of the dads on the other team shouting, "That was intentional!" So, kind of picking up on.
Guess we got to read the rule book.
Yeah.
The tournament rules.
See the Baz and icing. Nash sends it up the wall. Canes keep it in. Canes send it back down deep. Bubba challenges in the corner, ties him up, gets the puck away, and he's going to look to push it up. Kyler tries to poke it along, gets stopped at the blue line. Duncan and Nolan get the puck, and Nolan skips ahead, gets caught offsides.
Yeah, he had to deke with the puck there right at the blue line and caught Nolan on the wrong side of it.
5:16 to go in the first. Pirates lead 2-0.
That was an offsides, just so the viewers don't think that I'm overly biased.
But you're losing it. Canes flip it all the way forward. Maddox chases. He's got one man tight on him. Into the corner. Kane pushes it behind the net. Judah sends it around the boards. Duncan steps up to challenge. Canes have a chance to center. It goes right through the crease. Nolan picks it up, and he's got one man to beat. Canes are quick to the back check. He's got to hurry. He gets in the zone. He's on his backhand. He's got 2 men in center. He shoots. Nice save by the goalie.
We had a couple of Pirates crashing the net right there.
Canes send it up, center ice. Judah does a good job to poke it away. Kyler gets sent into the walls, loses the puck. Judah picks it up in center ice and tries to skate it in. He gains his zone and gets taken down.
That's something right there. Hey, ref, they can't do that. It's not wrestling. Go, Judah! Get back!
Canes looking to clear it, and they do. Canes skated up the middle. It's a 2-on-1. Judah's trying to back check. Maddox is there to stop. They take a shot. Jackson pushes it. Goes wide. Maddox gets the puck. He's going to bring it up. There's got 4 Pirates streaking up the ice. Here comes Maddox. He's got Jacob to his left. He skates towards Jacob and gets bumped off the puck. Canes able to clear the zone. Careful with that open door by their bench. Braden picks the puck up. Braden's got to pull back. He gets bumped off the puck. And here come the Canes again. Braden with the puck, turns around, tries to send it up, gets slowed down. Judah steps in to help. It gets pushed all the way back to Maddox. Maddox lifts his head up, throws it cross ice towards Connor and Jacob. Neither of them able to pick it up. Offsides. Canes get caught offsides.
Is this a good spot for me to yell intentional? I mean, it clearly wasn't, but I would love another offensive zone face-off.
I mean, you're welcome to yell whatever you want at the refs. I think all the other parents are, so as long as you keep it clean.
I go in between, parent and assistant broadcaster real quick.
Pirates win the face-off, gain the zone. Connor's going to take it, and he's got Jacob in center. Tries to flick it to him. The Canes eat it up.
Get back, Bray!
Canes flip it out of the zone, down the ice. Ref's hand goes up for an icing, and there's the whistle.
All All right, here's the offensive zone face-off I was hoping for. Keeping the team on the ice for this one. Looks like
2:50 left to go in the first period. Pirates up 2-0, also leading with 5-2 shots. Braden takes the face-off. He's able to swing it back towards Bubba. Little miscommunication between Bubba and Gray. They both missed the puck. Jacob's down there. Now Braden. Braden spins, pushes it toward the center, but right on the stick of a Kane. Canes are going to move it out. Send it up ice, but don't make any targets. Ref call a tip. Grayson's got to move it up quick, and he does. Stopped by a Kane in the corner. Braden comes around and sends it around the boards. Canes pick it up and send it back towards goal. It goes wide. Braden picks it up behind the goal. Gets slowed down a little bit. Here comes Grayson up the walls. Jacob with the puck. Gets stopped on the walls. Canes send it back down deep. Canes chase it. Wasn't sure. Here we go. Jacob picks up the puck. He might have a breakaway if he can get by. He gets held up. Brings the puck. Pulls back to his forehand. Shoots it. Goes wide. Connor sends it all the way back to Bubba. Bubba's going to have a clean look. He skates it in. Pushes it up to Braden. Braden tries to get a shot and he scores! Braden with the third goal of the first period with 1:35 left to go. Pirates up 3-0.
now we're playing hockey. This is the kind of Pirate hockey that we're used to. Pirates out shooting the Junior Canes 7-3, scored 3-0, a minute 35 left to go in the opening period.
Let's go!
Pirates lead 3-0, 1:35 to go. Dom to take the face-off. He pushes it forward. Duncan chases. Canes bring it back into the zone. That's an offsides.
Surprising, the ref saw that. It was only offsides by 10 feet.
They're warmed up now. They're catching the calls. Face-off just outside the Pirate zone. Nash and Judah in the back. Dom, Duncan, and Kyler up front. Dom wins the face-off, pushes it behind him. Judah's going to chase it down and send it up the walls. Kane's right there to stop him. Duncan spins around with the puck. See if he can clear the zone. He does. He's got Kyler to his left. The puck goes over to Kyler. Back to Duncan, but Duncan stops skating. Kyler throws it on net. Goalie pushes it wide. Kane's coming right back around. Duncan slows him down at the blue line and is able to keep the puck in the zone. Now they clear. Canes send it all the way down, and that's going to be an ice.
All right, another offensive zone face-off for the Pirates coming up with a line change.
Looks like Nash and Judah are going to be off. Maddox and or just Judah off. Maddox and Nash with Jacob, Nolan, and Duncan out on the ice. 56 seconds left to go in the first. 3-0 Pirates. Here comes a face-off. Back to Nash. He's quick to throw it on net. Throws it wide. Canes send it up the wall. Just bounce off the stick of Maddox. Two Pirates collide. Canes clear the zone. They're going to try to make a quick counterattack, and they do. They get into the zone. Try to take a shot. Jackson pushes it wide. Canes send it back to the center, doesn't connect. Shot from the top of the circle, low, Jackson blocks it. 25 seconds to play. Nolan sends it back the other way. Maddox pushes it ahead. He's got Dom and Jacob with one man to beat. Oh, just about got it to Jacob. Great read by the King to intercept that pass. Puck sent cross ice over to Duncan. He falls down, and that's the end of the first. Well,
how are we feeling about that opening period, Daniel?
that was good. They're clicking. They're clicking more than they were this morning.
Yeah. I'd like to see the defense be a little bit more menacing.
A little tighter.
I did catch your menacing defense comment.
You got that on the final? I figured I'd throw that in and see if you were listening.
If I was in a
That was a
position
great
to
game, by
text
the
you,
way,
I would have.
against the California Heat.
Yeah.
Compared to when we played them the first game.
Yeah.
I mean, we came out and dominated, and they couldn't answer.
Yeah, I think a lot of it for this Pirates team is just a belief, right? No matter what the score is, right? If you're up, if you're down, just to keep fighting, keep grinding, never give up, never stop hustling, and play a full, I would say 60 minutes. I don't know how many. What are we? 14-minute periods?
13 minutes. So
13.
Quick math. 39 minutes.
39. Yeah.
Full 40.
Yeah.
Go, boys.
We'll just round up and say play a full 40 minutes.
Let's go, Cage!
Changing that mindset a little bit, keeping that energy up, that positivity, no matter what
They're doing good. This morning they weren't able to clear the puck out of their D zone as efficiently, and they got caught. They gave away a lot of pucks at the blue line, ending up in a breakaway turnover with their D-men playing up high and their forwards up ahead. So that kind of stung them this morning. Here come the Canes through center ice. Pirates get caught off sides. Bubba and Maddox on the ice in the back with Jacob, Dom, and Nolan up front. Nolan pushes it in the zone. Canes send it all the way back. That's going to be an icing. Pirates up 3-0 at the start of this second period.
All right, another offensive zone faceoff for the Pirates.
Leave the same skaters on the ice. Let's see if they can cycle that puck back to Bubba. Give him a clean look from up top. See what happens. Puck gets pushed to the side. Nobody has clear control yet. Canes send it up to the blue line. They've got one man in all alone. Let's see if Jackson can make a stop. Jackson makes a great stop.
There you go, Jackson!
Really good chance for the Canes there to score. Jackson comes up big with the stop.
I'm surprised Bubba got back for that one.
Is that Bubba back checking there? Yeah, he was hustling.
Yeah, but he got caught flat-footed a little bit, and the junior Cane player was off to the races. Was able to maybe feel the pressure enough to maybe affect the shot. Who knows?
Yeah, Bubba was right there. Talking to Bubba's mom this morning, they were a little worried he was going to feel maybe a little lethargic after healing up this week.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten out of bed since they got back from California from the last tournament. So
yeah. Pirates skated behind his own. Bubba sends it up the wall. Canes pick it up, throw it back down deep to the corner, all the way around the net to the other corner. Kyler's going to skate over to challenge. Canes come to face-off dot, throw it on net. Jackson holds.
There you go, Jackson!
11:56 to play. Score 3-0 for the Pirates. Shots are 8-7, pretty even.
yeah, just in between the first and the second period, right? To start the second period here, we let them get a nice little breakaway against us, and just stop skating here in the first minute or so of the second period. Let's keep the feet moving, Pirates.
Nash skates over to the corner, going to try to move it up the walls. Unsuccessful. Braden and Duncan come to help. They clear the zone. Canes are going to chase it back into their own zone. Push it up near the Pirates bench. Can't quite clear the zone. There they go. Offsides on the Pirates.
See, that's the kind of energy that I'm talking about, like not giving up, like chasing those pucks down. Kyler got in there after coach started saying his name, like, that's you, and was able to get a stick on it. And, if he skated earlier, he might have been able to get a little breakaway.
Canes coming in with the 2-on-1, but Duncan's quick to back check. Throws it towards the net. Jackson pushes it wide. Pirates move it up the wall. Braden into challenge. Braden's going to pick up the puck with Kyler, and they lose it at the red line.
Teamwork, boys, teamwork!
Canes regain the zone. Got a man in the center. Gets the puck over to him. Nash comes through. Nash looks to send it up the wall. He does to Duncan. Braden comes in behind and will get the puck picked. Canes keep the zone. Canes look to backhand it towards center. Gets blocked up by Judah. Judah pushes it wide. Canes with the puck again, looking for a pass. Hits the feet of Braden. All the way back up to Duncan, who challenges. Canes throw it back down. Nash picks it up, sends it up back to the Canes. Braden trying to pick it up. He tries to backhand it. Canes keep it in. Still in the zone. Canes skate down. Nash knocks it free and backhands it up, but not hard enough. Braden and Duncan working, and they finally clear the zone. Kyler's going to skate ahead and try to get to it. He does. When he get a good shot. He backhands it on goal. The goalie makes a save. Canes push it back up. Duncan skates in, but misses it. Canes with a long shot, goes wide. Maddox behind the goal, pushes it into the corner. Spins onto his forehand and nudges it out. Up to Jacob and Nolan. Nolan with the puck. He's got two men to beat. He's got Jacob in the middle. Nolan looks at goal, throws it, blocked. Jacob almost with the rebound, but it landed right about at his waist, and he couldn't bring it down. Connor and Jacob over on the wall send it back to the middle, but Nolan had come back already. Canes send it around the boards. Nolan and Maddox on the board trying to pick it up. Grayson steps over and keeps it in. Canes pick it up and are going to try to skate down. Nice pass to the middle. Gains the zone but loses the puck. Maddox turns around with the puck. Skates through center ice. Maddox gets stopped. Canes send it back around the corner. Grayson's going to pinch down, keep the puck in the zone. Jacob looks, tries to send it up the corner, but he doesn't. And the Canes clear the zone. Pirates are caught offsides as the puck bounced back.
So at the start of the second period, the Pirates were out shooting the Junior Canes 8-5 or 8-3. Shots are even now, 9-9. So definitely took a step back in the intensity in the second period so far.
Yeah, the Canes have had some good chances. Nolan gets the puck, throws it towards Jacob. Jacob can't get a good hold on it and gets picked away. Here come the Canes. Canes send it in deep. Bubba chases it down, turns around and sends it the opposite way. Canes send it around the goal, chase it down in the corner. Connor's there, tries to send it along but doesn't get it out. All the way back down the goal. Grayson pushes it wide and into the corner. Canes try to center it, gets eaten up by Grayson. Canes spin, try to get a shot if it goes wide.
Yeah, good job, Greg!
Puck comes up to Jacob. Jacob gets held up on the wall. Nolan comes over to help. Trying to bat the puck out. Nolan and Grayson able to stop that shot. Connor and Bubba over on the wall. Nolan comes in to support. Bubba tries to push through. Here come the Canes with a good centering pass just off the mark. Here comes Nolan, Jacob, and Connor up the ice. Nolan gets by. He's going to have a good look. Sends it high. The goalie keeps it out, just barely. Bubba sends it back down to the corner. Nolan's going to take himself off. Bubba tries to center it. Nobody's there. That was Connor, not Bubba. Grayson back at the blue line. Gets beat. Here come the Canes. They're going to slow down enough. No ice. He sends it behind the goal. I think he meant to send it in front. Back behind the goal. They chase it into the corner. 6:55 to go. Score 3-0 Pirates. Canes drop it back to the blue line. Lifts his head, throws it towards goal, gets bumped wide. Sending the pass, misses the target. Bubba chases it down, sends it up to Duncan. They can't get it out.
Watch the front, Grayson.
Bubba tries again.
Go down and go. Oh.
And the Canes almost keep it in, but don't. Here comes Duncan. Duncan gets to his forehand, looks, takes a shot. Goalie stops it, but doesn't hold it. And there's the whistle. And kind of the first bit of little pushing we've had after a goalie stop.
Pirates still up 3-0, 6:20 to go in the second period.
Goalies are going to switch. Holt's going to be in the goal now. Jackson did his work. Judah sends it over to Nash. Nash takes a shot, but it gets blocked. Judah with the back pedaling. Puck goes all the way down and goes wide. Judah picks it up behind the net, sends it up the walls. Pirates clear the zone. Duncan's going to skate it ahead. He's got three guys all around him. He gets to his backhand, can't get it on net. Duncan's still behind the goal. Centers it to Dom, but off target. Here come the Canes. Canes dump it in.
Play!
Judah's going to chase it. Sends it up the corner. Send it behind the net. Dom and Nash over there. Dom to bring it up the wall. Gets the puck stripped. And they manage to push it. Not all the way out.
Are you blind?
Duncan pushes it out now. Duncan's skating hard, but he's not going to win that battle. Canes send it back in the neutral zone. Nash taps it back in. Pirates get caught off sides.
That wasn't even close.
5 minutes to go in the second. Score still 3-0 Pirates.
These refs are terrible. Like, be good at reffing it. At least offsides. That's like one of the most basic calls you have to make.
Maddox picks up the puck in the zone. He backhands it up to the blue line to Connor. Braden and Connor chasing. Canes send it back into the zone. Looks like he's going to get to it first. Can he get a shot off? Knocked off the puck. Bubba moves it up the wall to Jacob. Braden and Jacob unable to clear it. Canes get a look, but it gets blocked.
Go Connor.
Connor pushes it out. Canes pick it right back up and send it in. Maddox with the puck by the Canes bench. Moves it to his backhand, tries to push it up, shot goes wide. Puck just sits behind the net. Nobody really going for it.
You ready, Cole?
Braden knocks it down. Bubba sees a little bit of space, he skates it out. And skates by his own bench. He's still got some speed. Pulls to his forehand, he's in all alone. He shoots and scores! Bubba with a great goal in the second. And he's doing a little snow angel down there. Great effort. He just about stopped skating at about center ice. .350 left to go in the second. Pirates up 4-0 with a goal from Bubba. Yeah, I think once he saw that puck sitting by his bench, he realized he could win the race and turned it up. Looks like we've got a timeout over on the Canes side.
Pirates breaking out into the chicken dance, so now the whole team's into it. I don't know what just happened to the Pirates. What is going on?
Yeah, they need to get back in the game here. They get too casual about this. this team can come back and score on them.
All right, time to lock in.
Yeah. 15 seconds left. Matt says, bring it back in. Let's go, boys.
I'm okay with a little bit of fun.
They got to have some fun. Whether it's a chicken dance or YMCA or the electric slide, you're going to get the players dancing, you know?
Keep the
They've
team.
seen all of it.
It's a catchy.
Let's go, James! Let's go, E!
3:50 to go in the second. Score 4-0 for the Pirates. Canes come away with the face-off. Throw it deep. Grayson and Judah back there to chase. He pushes it over to the corner. Nolan comes in to help it up.
Did you send the link out?
Yeah. Nolan in. Can't quite reach it.
Doesn't give up though. Still swiping at the puck.
Pirates gonna have to reset. Yeah, it should be in the sports engine. Pirates get caught off sides. I don't think we've had any penalties this game, have we?
No, neither side. Been a clean
Yeah,
game.
nobody's been in the box yet. I don't know if it's been a clean game. There just haven't been any calls.
Oh yeah.
Probably some they could call.
Thanks for reminding me about the refs of this
I
game.
mean, in the first period, Nash put somebody in the boards pretty hard that I was for sure was going to get called.
He was playing the puck, but that's typically one that you would see called.
Kyler streaks towards the center. Great centering pass. Puck bounces off his backhand. Here comes Maddox. Players getting back on their feet. Maddox is going to try to send it in, but gets stuck. Good defense on the Canes to push it back up the wall. Nash comes crashing in. Nolan, Duncan managed to push it behind the goal. Kyler's going to chase. Nash back up to the blue line. Not able to keep it in. Sends it back in, but his team's still offsides. .234 left to go in the second. Score 4-0 still.
Center ice face off on that offsides. Really interesting.
Nash is going to chase this one back. Tries to push it up, but not out. Dom tries to push it up, but can't. Canes send it back down towards the corner. Back to Nash. Hard up, kept in. All the way behind the net now. Maddox will chase it. He sends it up towards Jacob. Jacob pushes it up to Dom. Dom's going to be in all alone here. Let's see what he can do. Takes a long shot. Great save by the goalie. Rebound to Jacob. Another great save. Canes managed to keep it a 4-goal game.
Some really good chances there by the Pirates.
Yeah.
One of the things I really liked right there is Dom had the clear breakaway, and the first thing he was doing, he had his head up and he was looking to see who's coming with him.
Yep.
Had a clear shot, and the rest of the team followed up, got another chance, quality chance out of it. Keep that in.
Nash keeps it in, pushes that back down. Connor picks it up, may get a shot off. Shot blocked. Connor swings around to the face-off circle, pushes it back to Nash. Nash steps into the face-off circle, lets one rip, and it goes wide.
Good job, Tommy! Good job,
Canes
boys!
bring it back up. Maddox tries to send it up, but gets stopped. Here come the Canes. They've got a man open right in front of the net. Skates over and picks it up. Dom and Nash to challenge. Colt drops, tries to cover. Maddox is going to skate it out. He's got Jacob, Dom, and Connor. Maddox gains zone, sends it over to Jacob. Misses Jacob's stick. Dom spins and shoots, and he scores! Really nice shot by Dom. Wasn't sure they were going to make much of that play as the puck wasn't really going to any of them, but he manages to pick it up, spin, and put in the Pirates' 5th goal with 1:08 left to go in the second.
Yeah, the other thing, as we put these last couple of pucks in the net, see the shot difference starting to pick back up,
Yeah.
right? So out shooting the junior Canes 17-11.
Judah sends it up. Duncan's going to chase it in. And he tries to center it to Kyler. Kyler gets a shot, but the goalie stops it.
Once those plays start clicking, and they'll leave themselves a little bit more room in front of the net to work with, right? Instead of the goalie being able to gobble it up so easily.
Duncan takes a shot off the face-off and is stopped. 54 seconds to go in the second. 5-0 your Pirates. Bubba waiting for the face-off. It comes back to Bubba. He pushes it up. Kyler gets it. Goalie makes another save. Braden tries to put it back, misses it. Canes tried to move it up. Lands right on Braden's stick. He gets stuffed. Here come the Canes. They've got numbers if they hurry. Nice pass to number 76. And they get caught off sides. Jump the gun just a little bit. 28 seconds left to go in the second. Face off right outside the Pirate zone in front of the Canes bench. Braden's going to come off for Nolan. Duncan and Kyler still in with Judah and Bubba behind them. Nolan takes a face off. Canes push it in the zone. Now they got to check back up. Duncan tries to skate by a few guys. Pirates gain the zone. Looked a little offsides to me, but it plays. Bubba fighting for it on the wall. Duncan sends it wide. Goalie pushes it away. Canes send it all the way over to the Pirates bench. Judah steps in, keeps it in. And that's the end of the period. One more to go here. Pirates leading 5-0 against the Carolina Junior Canes. See if we can remember who scored. We got Dom, Bubba.
Duncan started us off with scoring.
Duncan scored. I lose track pretty easily. Jacob had one.
Jacob got one. And did Jacob get two?
One of those four probably has a second goal.
Yeah, I lose track too.
12U's have a game at 5 p.m. here at Henderson. I think it's actually on the other rink. So as soon as this one's over, we'll move over to that rink. Here we go. Third period, Pirates up 5-0. One more period to go. Nolan's going to step in and take the face off. You got Jacob and Connor with him, with Maddox and Grayson in the back to start.
Here we go, boys!
Puck gets pushed into the Pirates zone. Maddox is back to get it. Tries to send it up the wall, but can't. Grayson comes, sends it up the wall to Jacob. Jacob flips it up. Out, and the Canes are forced to reset. Connor does a good job sending it into the zone.
Get up there, Gray.
No one's chasing hard.
Behind you, Gray.
Jacob down in the corner, keeps it low. Canes tried to send it back up. Jacob keeps it low. Now onto Nolan's stick. Nolan skates it back. Sends it back to Gray. Gray gets bumped off the puck and the Canes send it in. Maddox loses a skate. Canes got three guys in, two in front of the net. They send it across the crease and doesn't connect. Canes throw it back on net, blocked by Gray's skate. And Nolan with a hard puck around the walls, almost out. Jacob trying to push it out. Grayson's going to step in and try to push it out. Canes keep it in and send it deep again. Maddox moves it up to the near wall. Connor's going to try to move it out. He can't. Nolan comes in to try to move it out. Canes send it deep again. Jacob tries to clear it. Kane's managed to keep it in. Jacob tries to push through, sends it up to Connor, and they finally clear the zone. Connor skates ahead of the puck, and Canes get caught off sides. Probably a good thing. I think the Pirates were getting a little disjointed there. Nash and Bubba back on in the back with Dom, Duncan, and Kyler up front. Puck pops back to Nash. He misses it. Duncan helps him out. Sends it to center ice. Canes move it up. Nash stops him on the wall. Here goes Dom. Sends it over to Kyler. Kyler's in. Kyler goes with his forehand but gets pushed wide. Flips the puck into the goalie. The goalie stops it. Still no whistle. The puck is still free. It gets bumped behind the net. Canes do a great job keeping it out of the net.
Nice stick!
And offsides. Kyler sent it in before Duncan could get back.
Keep skating. Let's go.
10-17 to play in the third. Scores 5-0 to the Pirates. Shots favor Pirates 22-11. There's another one of those face-offs all the way back in our zone for an offsides.
Yeah, we got a running clock now. Third period, 10 minutes to go.
Okay.
They call that intentional offsides.
They brought it all the way back here.
Yeah.
Here come the Pirates.
Puck don't lie right here.
Duncan sends it up to Dom. Off. Kyler's going to chase it down. Dom goes right to the middle of the net. Canes pick it up. Here comes Duncan. He interrupts the play, pushes it behind the net. And the Canes send it around. Bubba steps in, picks up the puck. Bubba and Duncan run into each other. Kyler's still keeping the play alive down here. And the Canes are skated out. Here come the Canes on the far side. Dump it in. Nash will chase it into the corner. Sends it all the way up the walls and out of the zone. Kyler picks up the puck. He's got Dom and Duncan. Sends it over to Duncan. Duncan skates up to the hash mark, shoots, and hits the crossbar. Pirates haven't checked back yet.
Come on! Raise your hand! What are you looking at?
Fighting for it in the neutral zone.
Protect our boys, Ralph!
Here comes Duncan. Battle on the wall. Duncan sends it around the boards. Kyler's going to try to skate over to it. He's going to get there, push it back into the corner. 8:30 to go in the third. Scores 5-0. Kyler back there all alone fighting for it. Looks to center it. Tries to find Judah. Judah takes a shot and misses. Canes are going to push it out. They've got numbers 2-on-1 versus Maddox. Dom with the quick back check takes Maddox out. Canes get a clear shot. And somehow the Pirates keep it out. They send it back in. Here comes Maddox to push it out. Canes keep it in. Send it back toward the goal. Colt tries to cover it, but it bounces away. Maddox sends it up and out of danger. Here come the Canes back in the corner. Maddox having to do the same thing over again. Canes really pushing here. Canes are going to pick it up in the corner. They're going to turn and shoot. Can't find anyone. Maddox backhands it out in the safety. Jacob and Dom are going to chase it down. Dom grabs the puck at the top of the face-off circle. He's going to try to send it to Jacob. Intercepted by the Canes. Dom gets the puck again, sends it cross ice, only to be picked up by one of the Canes by their bench. He takes it to center ice and dumps it in. Canes changing behind the play. Maddox flips it up. Judas needs to chase it. Judas skates up, gains the zone. He's got Braden and Connor to help. He just needs to flip it to one of them. Braden gets it, and it gets poked away. Jacob checks up, the last Pirate. Maddox comes all the way back. Backhands it up to Judah.
you go, Judah.
Judah flings it forward and it makes the zone. Tipped in, so no ice. 6:25 to go in the third. 5-0 is the score. Puck goes by Nolan. Canes swing it around. He's got one man in the center. Makes a good entry. Nice center pass, just off target.
Only thing these refs have called is icing and offsides, and even on the offsides calls are maybe 50%.
Here come the Canes on the near wall. They're going to gain the zone. Pass trickles over to Connor. He falls down. Braden pushes it out. All the way back to the Canes zone. They have to chase it back. Braden gains the zone and quickly loses the puck. Grayson sends it down deep. Braden's going to chase it behind the net. Clock says 5:25. Score 5-0. Connor tries to send it in. Gets picked up by the Canes. They look to send it up ice. Don't get it all the way. Nolan picks up the puck in the corner. Tries to get around Braden. Gets stuffed in the corner.
Go, Bray.
Here come the Canes. They gain the zone. They shovel it ahead, but Bubba picks it off and sends it back in the neutral zone. Here comes Kyler skating over the puck. Just about won it, but couldn't. Back to Nolan. A little late to send it up and get stopped. Canes send it behind the goal. Over to Grayson, and Grayson flings it up the wall. Canes stop it, throw it towards net, and Cole will cover. .430 left to go. Clock is running. Pirates up 5-0.
Shots on goal 23-13 in favor of the Pirates.
Canes got the face-off, throw it towards the net low. It gets stopped. Bubba comes away with it. He's going to skate it out on his own. He's going to push it ahead and skate to it. He's got Kyler on his right. Bubba to the face-off circle. Centers it. Pass to Dom. Dom shoots. Great save by the goalie. Bubba pushing after the play. And there's our first call. Duncan's going to head to the box for a little roughing after the whistle blew.
A really good stop by the goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the refs do have a whistle.
Yep.
Ready, call?
Duncan gets called for a roughing.
But, that turned away. I was like, oh, we should have made that, but hey, we got a running clock
Just your
here.
typical pushing after the goalie stopped it. Face off in the Pirates zone. Comes back. He's going to get a shot. Shoots it well wide. Grayson flings it out. Kyler's going to chase it, but he's going to let it go all the way down. The icing hands up.
I don't know if coach is over there telling the boys to ice it or not.
Back, Grayson, back. Go, Gray.
Bubba sends it back up to Dom. Dom tries to dump it in. He does. Kyler's going to chase it all the way in the corner. Clock's down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Gray tries to take it in and push it on net. Kyler gets bumped in back, trying to win the puck. He does come away with it, sends it to Dom, intercepted by the Canes. Kyler pulls back up, shot, stopped by the goalie. 25 seconds to go on Duncan's penalty. Score 5-0. 2:05 to go in the game. Braden pushes it into the corner. Puck comes back to Nash on the wall. Braden's going to pick it up and get a shot. Gets blocked. Another shot. Goalie pushes it wide.
Team Mustangs has returned to full strength.
And they can't keep it in. Maddox is going to have to reset. Maddox turns around, comes back the other way. Loses the puck. Canes get an entry. They pass it to the center. They shoot, and they miss. Nash picks the puck up behind the net. And Jacob just about got it up to Connor, who was waiting for the pass. Braden gets by him. Braden gets in. Gets bumped off the puck. That's what happens when the refs don't call anything. The boys start to kind of do whatever they want.
1 minute left to play in the period.
Now they're going to sit here and talk about it and burn the last minute of the game.
Hey, call plays, left!
Connor's going to go to the box. 40 seconds to go.
Let's go, Paul!
Doesn't matter. Game's over.
Yeah. Braden steps in for the faceoff. Braden clearly got knocked off.
With the free hand, with the arm
Yeah,
extended.
that was a clear penalty, and I think Connor just came back and wanted to kind of stand up for his teammate there. Canes gain the zone. 5 seconds to go in the game, and that's going to do it. And that's game. Final score 5-0. Had one last hit here just seconds before the end of the game. Use your whistles, ref! Teams will line up. It was a good match. Pirates bounced back after this morning's loss. And here comes a handshake. Colt and Jackson able to keep the score sheet clean. And here they go. And that'll do it. Pirates 1-1 in the tournament after day one. Thanks for watching.